Yeah, we're just waiting on everybody to come in here. And while I'm waiting on everybody to get in here, I'm just going to go ahead and go back to clean my guns. So.
I think they're on the way. They were chatting about Amazon Prime, and I just left. So hopefully they're on the way. We'll see.
Yeah, I've got a heck of a mess right now cleaning this gun.
What are you cleaning?
It's 938.
Oh, the little SIG.
Yeah, it's filthy.
It's a pretty nice gun. I handled one a few months ago, and I was surprised at how easy the slide actuated. I guess I'm used to more like non-hammer fire guns,
Right.
and it seemed pretty nice.
It's a real nice gun. The only problem I have is it's real picky on the ammo.
It's a horrible gun. He's lying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about this 938.
Oh, shut up now.
But let's see, I shot Sig Sauer's actual hollow points through it, and it was had some failure to feeds on that. I tried the was it? Oh, what's that real light stuff?
I'm not sure actually, because I typically use white box, which is, from my understanding, relatively hot for what it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
Full Metal Jackets. Ran perfect through it. Didn't matter what brand I used. It fed them all day.
I shot some of my friends. My friend came over. He brought 200 rounds of Winchester white box, and it was way softer than my reloads. And my reloads but they're both 40. It was both 40 cal ammo. My reloads are 180 grain, and they're going like 1,000 feet per second. And his was 40 caliber white box, and I was like, man, this ammo feels soft. And it wasn't much, but it was definitely noticeable. But white box always hurts. It's like inconsistent. Like you can't really tell. It's just like you could be able one and be like nice and soft. The next one could be like it's like a double charge.
Yeah, it's definitely not consistent. But
that was Liberty, the Liberty Civil Defense or whatever.
Now Remington, their ammo always seems to be pretty good.
I've had issues with Remington's ammo. They make they make UMC, right?
Yeah.
I bought one of the 250 round boxes of UMC where it's like big as 5.
Yeah, the yellow one.
Yeah. And I think I shot it. I'm not sure if it was my Glock 19 or my Shield 9, but it kept. I think it wasn't locking the slide back. I think it was too soft to let the slide back in the last round. It was really weird.
Hmm.
The only ammo I've ever had any issue with.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Only
it just
the
been
only
that
reason
bad.
I ever got was whenever I had my 45, or I still have it. Whenever I was shooting factory ammo through it, I got the white box Remington. It had it's like the white and green box. I don't know what kind it is. I think it's still UMC. I don't know.
I don't think it's UMC, but I know what you're talking about though. It's
It
like the
was
actual
really
Remington branded, yeah.
yeah. That was actually good though. I mean, as far as I remember, I never had any problems with it. I only shot like probably 200 rounds through it, but I didn't have any problems with it that I can remember. That was like 4 years ago though. Shoot.
Yeah, yeah, but the Liberty, it was I was getting light primer strikes, but the only self-defense round that actually fed through it and did give me any problems was the Hornady.
Was that the XTP or was it one of the other ones that they sell?
The Hornady?
Yeah, yeah. What bullet was it?
Well, I mean, it's just like the Z-Max, but it was a red tip.
You're talking about for your 938?
Yeah,
Okay, I guess I've never. I think I know what you're talking about actually. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, sorry. Were you shooting 115 grains or what bullet weight?
I'd have to look at the box, be able to tell you.
I want to say those are like 135 or something weird, if I remember correctly.
But yeah, it seemed like the Hornady was the only one that actually fed all the time and didn't have any light primer strikes or anything on it.
Is that a new 938?
Yeah, brand new.
Okay, so maybe this is still breaking in then. Okay,
Yeah.
I wouldn't look too deep into a few issues early.
Oh, I'm not. Well, I was trying to put at least about 400 or 500 rounds to it before I really decided on a carry ammo. But as long as I've got a lot of that Hornady, so I'll just start carrying it in it.
I like your grip handles, by the way. That's pretty cool.
Thanks.
It's definitely not something we see on a 938 every day. So
I've got the same ones on a 1911, and then I sent Huck a set of the 1911 grips just like that. So, that knife he's making is going to have the same grip handles on it.
cool. So I actually bought something new today as well. Hold on one second, let me make sure it's clear. So I've got a little shield. I've loved this gun, but I hate the fact that the grip is really slippery, especially whenever my hands sweat. So I went and got Talon grips today.
The rubberized?
I'm sorry?
Did you get the rubberized or the
Yeah,
sandpaper?
rubberized, yeah.
Yeah, those are perfect.
And it's like night and day. Like it's so like I've been dry firing it, and it's so much easier to keep the front sight steady when my hands are slipping, and I'm really looking forward to shooting it.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't get the sandpaper stuff, man? Come on.
No, well, so it was my local gun shop. Okay, it was a pain in the ass because I left in my car. My car was giving me issues, so I turned around, went to the automotive shop, and they said basically my alternator's dead, which sucks. I was able to get home, and then took my wife's car back to the gun shop, and then all they had was the rubberized. So I figured I've come this far, I'm going to buy them.
I've never even felt the Talon rubberized. How are they compared to like
really?
Hogue?
I've got them on all my FNSs.
But
Real
Hogue
nice.
is like a really big, thick grip, right? You're talking about like things you slide over the handle, or like the actual.
Not necessarily, but just the Hogue panels themselves are pretty nice.
This is really my only exposure. Like
Right.
I'm used to, I guess, a Gen 4 Glock. Like that's kind of my standard for texture, and I would say this is like beyond that. Like it's still comfortable though too. It's not like I've been carrying it in my waistband, and it's not abrasive against my skin or anything. So I'm happy.
I gotta fold my brass bag up here. You guys have seen my bag for brass, right?
I don't. Oh, isn't it like forgot what it was. Something weird though.
Oh wait, yeah, I gotta show it off on camera again. Hang on. Make sure I get it all folded out here nice and we can see the picture. Let me turn my camera on. And bring you the ultimate brass bag.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Here it is.
Thor.
So the question is, do you collect enough brass to justify a bag that large? Because I know I don't.
God no.
It'd be nice.
I wish. I don't have time to pick it that much.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's that much out there, probably buried about 2 or 3 inches underneath the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's nice because it folds up really easily in my bag, and you can also wash these.
I know somebody scored after I left the range. Because I shot through a couple hundred rounds of 9 and a couple hundred rounds of 45 that day.
Ooh, wow. You gotta be sending me that brass, man. Come on. Show the love. For real, if you fill up a flat rate box of 40 cal brass. But it's nice because it folds up really easily. Someone's playing the chat in the background.
Oh.
Of course, it's Gert.
What's up, Gert?
Range. So, I shot through a couple
He's still doing it. I
of
don't even know.
You done? You good? You good?
You're good.
Yep.
Good. Man, this time is fucking warm, man. I went to the lobby, and then they had no right, and then I had to put in the same thing.
Man, oh shoot. I'm over here meditating for my match tomorrow.
Meditate.
Who just got that shield, man? Just got a shield, Steve?
What's your question? Sorry to hear you.
Hey, you just got a shield?
No. So I've had this shield for I don't know, probably 6 months, and I just got the Talon grips on it. Might be worth, yeah. Just like $18. Like the gun shop actually had them for the same price as the Amazon price, so I figured why not? So I'd buy them. But it's a major difference in comfort. It's a huge difference.
Yeah, I just went ahead and stippled mine.
You did what? I'm sorry.
But I stippled mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one way to go. I don't think I trust myself not to ruin the gun though.
Just practice on shit. That's what I did.
I wouldn't feel as bad about stippling something if it wasn't the gun, the registered part of the gun that was, or not registered, the serialized part that was being stippled, the part that's considered the firearm. If you could get Glock frames, if you could buy Glock frames online without going to FFL, I probably would be more apt to stippling it.
It's actually, you know what, it's pretty hard to actually fuck the gun up, stippling it, as far as ruining the frame. Then your stipple might come out ugly as fuck, but it's pretty difficult to actually fuck it
Yeah,
up.
see, I wouldn't be worried about like screwing it up real bad. I'd just be worried about doing it and then like not liking it. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I'm like, I really don't like this anymore. Well, too bad. I'll put something over it.
Nah, because honestly, I could say you could probably do it up to 3 times. You know what I mean? You could,
Before it got too thin.
like, if you're not making your indentions, like I say, the first time you do it, don't do the dots too deep. Do them super light, because you can rub some sandpaper over that, smooth it out a little bit, and do it over. I mean,
Right.
You don't have to sandpaper it till it's completely flat. You just get the rough edges off of it, and you can stip it over and make it something totally different.
Alright, I got 7 magazines loaded up for tomorrow.
I gotta be to work in like an hour and a half.
You gotta be at work in an hour and a half?
No, an hour. I gotta be working an hour. Shit, I just got off at like 10:30.
Are you working 2 jobs?
Nah, I got some. Just gotta work tomorrow, 5 hours. Well, in an hour for 5 hours.
That sucks.
Who you telling? Then I can't come home and sleep because I got shit to do. So.
Yeah, screw that, man. 3, 6, 7. I gotta wake up in 4 hours for my match, but That ain't too bad.
You said 4 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. I would oversleep.
Not
Losing.
4. I take it back. 4.5.
Yeah, he's losing today.
4 hours and 45 minutes. I guess that's enough. If I can get 5 hours, that's almost 5 hours. It's pretty much 5 hours. Cause I'm about to leave like right now and go to bed. But I'm packing my bag up now and zipping it up. It's like I don't have time to meditate tonight. I gotta go empty my water bottle. Still got water from my last match. Be right back.
Anyone else? Okay. All in favor of Frankie Daniels meeting Mr. Mayhem? Aye. Yay. Yeah. Yay. Yay. Yay.
All right. I'm gonna finish watching Sons of Anarchy, man. I just hopped in to say hello. I'll let y'all later.
So that
Have a good one, man.
Alright, guys, I'm headed out. I gotta get some sleep for my match tomorrow, so.
I think I'm headed out to it's about 3 a.m. here, so I'm about to pass out.
Thank you. You just got shafted tonight, huh?
Nah, I'll keep it open. Hell, Yankee will probably come in here in about an hour or two.
There was more people in the last one, but only Quark was the only one who left in the last one when this first opened.
Yeah, he never came in here.
Yeah, he said he was going home, but other than that, everybody else was supposed to come over. I don't know what happened to Mark. Beat KMA. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Yep. Have good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, wish
Good
me
luck.
luck. Thanks. Take care.
Too.
See you, man. Let's see who's out there. Well, if anybody's out there in gun channels, if you want to join, now's the time. There's one gun down. it doesn't look like anybody's going to join now, so I'll go ahead and mute myself and keep it going for a little while just in case. But I'll post a link out in the lobby chat a couple more times, and then I'll shut it down here and after a while. Hey, Chris.
Hey,
I was
this is
wondering.
weird.
Oh, well, yeah, pretty much everybody's asleep, or
It's nobody hangs out at night anymore. I mean, maybe like once a week, but it used to be like we would go all the way through and even have a meetings in the morning. You know, it's like what the fuck. You know?
I know.
Well, I won't be long. I mean, I got to sleep early tonight, but I'll probably stay for about for as long as you don't you keep this up.
Well, I'll keep it up as long as somebody's in here. So
Yeah, gotta go to a gun show tomorrow early morning. Go to a gun show, not buy anything. Except
well,
probably
I was gonna say you go get dyes, aren't you?
if I can find if I can find something cheap there, then yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. How's how's tonight? Like anything interesting happen?
That I don't know. I missed earlier, so
I was gonna join last night. You guys were discussing or at least they were discussing Star Wars. So
oh, you mean the earlier chat or the
Mhm.
first after chat?
yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't for a while. That wasn't until late into it.
Uh, well, I just got my replacement sizing die for my bullet.
Oh, cool.
I fucked up the other one. I'm not gonna double coat my bullets anymore. It's having a hard time going through those.
Oh, you were double coating them?
Yeah. I'll just put enough to make sure there's no leading, and that's about it.
No. Is that what you did to the Mosin bullet?
What? I never coated that bullet.
Oh, you never coated that one?
That was bare lead.
Okay.
No, it's just too hard. I need to I need to get some fishing sinkers that are soft
Yeah.
for that project.
Either that or tire weights. I thought tire weights were.
Well, no, I need something small to go into the barrel for the sizing. For the what do you call this? Barrel. Dang it, I forgot the. Um, I forgot the term, but when you put a piece of lead in the barrel to get it to see the actual size of it.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, the Mosin was almost destroyed.
Yeah.
Shoots really well though. I was able to get it to with my reloads. I was able to get it to hit 300 yards on a steel plate.
You can't beat that. I can't even see past 100 yards. So
Well, that's why I'm getting
scope.
bigger, like a really um like a 12 power scope from what do you call this?
What's up, YouTube?
Uh,
Anime.
I need to get that 12 power scope from Redfield.
Okay.
Some people say, why that's a little bit much. It's like, yeah, well, I really want to go far. Well, that's gonna be for the what do you call this? The damn it. I'm tired. The 03 Springfield.
Okay. Okay.
I did say in the last chat that I fixed that screw problem, the one with the bad screws on the scope mount.
Uh-huh.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, what I did is I took the scope mount, the weaver rail from the rear, put it in the front, and then put the rail on the other one to the back. But apparently the curvature of the back and the front is different, so it didn't really fit right, and the scope ended up pointing downwards a bit more, and oh yeah, and throughout my aim, I had to put the bottom of my chin just to get to the scope, just to see the scope. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It put up the rear of the scope so high I couldn't see it. So I'm gonna have to still find another screw. I did go to what do you call this? I did go to Ace Hardware for the screws, but I couldn't find one that fits.
Okay.
It's between a metric 4 and a metric 3 and a metric 4. And it's between a 6 and 6 or 8 standard.
That's weird. Did you make it out to Huck's? I thought you were going there Thursday.
I work on weekends now. I'm sorry, on weekdays now. I don't.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
No. She said that what's his name? Zog is gonna be there, but I told him I can't.
Okay.
I have to plan arrange right now. Maybe next time. But he said he wants me to come in on the weekends now, so we can shoot with this girlfriend.
Yeah, because I was wondering if you had shot out there and taken your Springfield.
Nah, the Springfield ain't gonna.
It's not gonna make it up there.
No, it still needs to be fixed. So I need to find the screws that'll fit. I have to. Maybe I'll go to Cabela's. I'll bring the mount with me. Go to Cabela's to see if I can find a similar mount with the same screws.
Yeah. Well, Huck probably won't be going for a little while anyway. He's gonna be sending his back to Glock. So.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, it still gave him that problem.
I don't know. With me and Glocks, with me and Glocks, about me and Glocks. So don't limp wrist it. Shoot it right. It's like, okay, I limp wrist my Ruger P95, no problem. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I've limp wristed a lot of semi-automatic pistols. If you can't, sometimes you're gonna have to, shoot with a little bit of looseness, in the heat of. You can't always have a perfect grip in the middle of a fight,
Right.
So, if you can't shoot a gun at a certain way, why are, I don't know. People are probably gonna yell at me, and it's like, Locks are perfection.
Well, I know his wasn't perfection. The problems he's having.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I even asked him if he had like taken Mandy's slide and put it on his gun to see if it would work, or vice versa. And yeah, he said with his slide on her gun, he was getting the grinding, and with her slide on his gun, he was still getting the grinding. So yeah, it's pretty weird.
Well, my MNP serves me well.
Yeah.
It's funny. Last night, the other night, Yankee said he criticized. What they call it on one of his videos where he said throw away your Glock. He
Yeah.
also said that throw away throw away your MNP, throw away your Springfields,
Right.
the SDs, and he said the MNP fan said, well, who cares? The SD fan says, who cares? But the Glock fanboys, they went crazy.
Yeah, I saw that video and I was like, well, you didn't say throw away your FNXs or your FNSs.
He probably wasn't thinking.
No,
Like he was probably like, I skipped a few guns. Oh well.
not too many people carry the FNSs. So.
Yeah, the FNS is like the what do they call this? It's the unsung hero of firearms. So
Right.
it's like it's always like it's a good, great gun, but nobody seems to think about it first. Yeah. But what do they call this? But he was promoting an H&K, but aren't H&Ks $600+ and above?
Above, yeah. I was looking at them, and I know they were talking about the USPs in the side chats and everything else, and the externals. So I just kind of hopped on Facebook to my local gun forums, and I was looking for the USPs, and there were some in there for $1,000, $1,200. I was like, gee, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I can't. I can't justify that.
Well, I can't say anything. This FNX was $1,000. So
the thing is this: if a gun, I understand some 1911s because a lot of those are like hand custom made and shit. But a production gun like an H&K, what makes it so expensive? You know?
that I don't know.
Do they use diamonds to cut away the grooves in the slide or what? And that diamond dust is impregnated into there. That's why it's so expensive.
Well, I know why this one's $1,000.
Why?
Because it's the tactical.
Okay. Is it a limited run?
No, well, I mean it's the FNX tactical, the one that suppressor ready, the RMR ready.
Okay.
So yeah,
So it's basically limited parts, not limited run, limited parts.
Right. So yeah, I can understand why this one's that much.
Well, here's the thing, though, too. The majority of firearms, the reason why a lot of firearms are expensive is not because the way they're built, but because of how they're shipped and advertised.
That and availability.
Yep. So I understand. If we didn't have the reason why back then guns were cheap back in around the 80s, like SKSs, Polytechs, and all that, no import laws. I mean, no very limited import laws. Nowadays, with the ATF cracking down on everything, yeah, it makes it a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, that's one thing we need to get rid of. We need to start bringing those guns back in the country.
You want to flood this country full of murder machines?
I just want a SVT 40. That's all I want.
Here's my thing about semi-automatic types. If I can get a bolt action or lever action gun of a gun, I'll take that first.
Oh, trust me, I've got my lever action. I got my bolt actions.
um, like say I don't know, AK. I just had to have an AK. That's just no bar none. Because I could have gotten a $300 bolt action 7.62 by 39, or I could have just be basically satisfied with my SKS.
Right.
But no, an AK is one of those like you have to have a gun that you will fight with one day.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of funny things for fun, I heard funny. I saw this. Have you ever watched a movie called Demolition Man?
Yeah.
Um, the I was watching a review of that, and they commented, "This is a world. This would be as if the world was run by MSNBC." You think about it. It's like no guns, no swearing, no um what do you call this? No guns, no swearing, no tobacco, nothing, no caffeine, nothing bad for you, no fats, no and stuff like that. That's as if we let Bloomberg run amok and actually listen to him.
Yep.
And it's like, did we not learn a lesson that in this movie, this that will not work and this is fucked up?
That was pretty. Like the cars though. I did like the cars run on the what, like electric gel or whatever.
Mm-hmm. There are a few things like that we could I'd like to be able to get like the cars. Yeah, if you have cars that that has a great fuel efficiency like that, that's great. But that is liberalism and progressivism run amok that world. So
Well, it sounded like sex was okay. So
no. Sex was actually like you can't you don't even have contact with somebody anymore. Remember that scene? Where they
oh,
put
that's
like a
right.
mine helmet in there and they had
Yeah,
sex.
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Yeah,
I
that
did
is.
like it. That was a cutlass at the end though, wasn't it? That
Yep.
he had driving. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the world as if Hillary Clinton was voted in for 10 terms. Ugh, yeah, that's just funny. I thought it's like, yeah, this is a world if it was run by MSNBC. Who else? Come on, guys, join in.
I think there's only one person that's actually active besides G-Webs.
What the hell? This team created the world's safest gun. What?
Oh, you're talking about the 18-year-old?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a built-in fingerprint reader, it only fires when owner's holding it. No one is gonna buy that. And of course, fucking New Jersey is gonna be the only thing that. Oh my God! Yeah, definitely this is a what do they call this? This is a fucking mom's demand action video. I mean, it's not just, I don't think they made it, but it looks like it's something they would.
Right. Did you watch the video?
I'm watching it now.
Yeah, because he walks into an walks into a gun store. He's like, "Oh, I want to see this one, that one." Guy just hands them to him.
How? Well, can buy them.
Yeah.
You can buy that 22 rifle, or you can buy that bolt action rifle. We can't buy that. Okay, I guess Uproxx. Oh, does Uproxx pretend to be Vice now? Oh yeah, they're using the Kellerman study. Oh yeah, that's a bullshit one. Where they said how many kids are killed by guns or something like that.
Yeah.
And they count 21, 24-year-olds gangbangers as children.
Yep. Oh, did you see the post I posted Wednesday night
No,
about Masad Ayub?
no, I have to look at it. I haven't looked at the front page yet.
Yeah, he's going to be in Columbus in November,
Okay.
and I mean it's he's got his normal 2-day $400 seminar thing going on, but they're having like through the was it Buckeye Firearm Association, they're having a special thing to where you get to have like a 7-hour sit down class with him for $59.
What the hell is this? California implements statewide ban on 45 ECP?
No, that's a
As a joke, right?
yeah, it's a joke story. But yeah, I've already got my ticket. Actually, I got 2 of them.
Though the ban is created or clear development, said we're supported by. Okay, ban extends 45 gap ammunition. However, it has exception for 45 Colt. According to state, the ammunition is less of a concern as statistically for aircraft carried out. Okay, 45 Colt. Okay, well, duh. Have you ever seen some? Well, actually, someone actually, remember that guy in California with who shot up the? I don't know what shot up, but there was a guy with a freaking cap and ball revolver.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he had an AR, but amongst his arsenal was a cap and ball revolver. It's like, is that gonna be your last ditch weapon?
Hey, whatever works.
So when your AR breaks, you just start shooting that thing, cause a lot of smoke, and then so do you have a powder horn?
Cause enough smoke, you can run in the confusion.
No, causing that makes you an easier target. Ugh. I want to put it past California, though. When you see California ban something, more likely the first impression is it must be fucking true.
Yeah, I know a lot of us did believe that. I mean, especially where they are on their ammo right now.
Yeah. Well, they're pissed off because they can't ban 1911s because they got fucking 8 rounds of ammo, 7 to 8 rounds capacity, and they're using that as an excuse to be able to buy that gun.
Right.
Where's your post? Hold on.
You might have to click view more.
Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, there you go. Masad Ayub.
Yep, $59 for 7-hour sit down with him. I mean, that's definitely worth it. I have a feeling Wesley might be going to that too.
You know what can keep kids safe from guns? Lock it up, or keep it safe. Be responsible. It's easy. I'm more afraid of a kid drinking freaking bleach from under the sink.
Yeah. Are you still talking about that 18-year-old kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm real sure he was the one that came up with that. It sounds like one of those stories where it's like, let's say a 18-year-old child came up with this technology and everybody will believe it and buy it. They'll sympathize with him.
The main reason it's been shunned it as soon as the technology is introduced, different lawmakers. Yeah, I mean that's the problem, is that they can make it a law that you should have this forever. All guns should have this from now on, and then we're fucked.
Yep. Plus, what's stopping? I mean, one thing you gotta think of, it's electronic.
hmm
So what's stopping a hacker from hacking the system?
Yep, and not just that. Criminals don't have to worry about their fingerprint. First of all, if you put a fingerprint, yep, you may have like a nano, like maybe a few milliseconds or millisecond for the gun to access that your fingerprint. What if in a heated situation you don't have that fucking time?
Right.
It's like, hold on, wait, my fingerprint's still registering now.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I've got where I work at, we've got fingerprint scanner to clock in, time clocks. And I know in the wintertime, like when your fingers sit there and dry out and crack and stuff like that, it won't read them. Yeah, sit there.
Yeah, while there's gonna be a flood of guns coming in, smuggled into the country with no, what do you call this? Criminals will use guns with no safeties on them. Plus, they don't give a fuck, you know.
Yeah, there's plenty of guns in the country right now that don't have that stuff. So.
Yep, and criminals will have them, and guess what? You think, oh man, I need to put a fingerprint on this thing now. Oh wait, I don't have to.
Yep.
First of all, most criminals will have their gun. What do you call this? Their a lot of criminals don't. The gun violation is not the first thing that they sought out for. That's easily plea bargained away. If they decide, you're a drug dealer with a gun, guess which charge stays? The drug charges. The guns are plea bargain. If you say, oh, if you give us your source or something like that, we'll get rid of the gun charge, the weapons charge. So what's the fucking point? If criminals aren't even prosecuted for the laws of the gun laws that we have right now, what's the point of having more gun laws?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, just ranting. Let's see. I'm looking at the list, the thing now, the
front page
of gun channels. I haven't seen Bob in a while.
He was on a chat last night or Thursday night, I think.
Good, I'm avoiding him just fine. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think he was on Stone Guy's chat.
Okay. I need to make it to one of the Stone Guys chat. It's just so early and I work nights now, so I got the weekends off, so I'm gonna see if I can stop by, but
Yep, I only get 2 nights off, so
we're trying to get another vacation. A proposed bill. Okay, you're in Ohio, right?
Yep. that the one I posted?
Hold on, I don't know if it's yours. Okay, propose to let Ohioans carry concealed without a permit. Oh, well, you know what's gonna happen. Your state's gonna have a lot of shootings for parking spots and what do they call this and traffic altercations. You know, there's gonna be murder and blood on the streets. Oh wait, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I was actually talking with my family today, this morning, and my uncle brought that up. He's like, "Hell, pretty soon you won't have to have a permit." And I was like, "Yep, I know."
Yeah, they're still throwing that out there. I mean, every time I see a state saying, you know, that they can have this gun now. They don't have license permits. It's easier to get a permit now. I get the same bullshit anti-gun crowd saying, "Oh, there's going to be blood in the streets, and who's going to protect our rights for safety? People are going to be killing like killing each other for small things in the state." We've had constitutional carry in a number of states, especially mine, for a long time now.
How long has Arizona had it?
2010.
2010.
Even before that, we had good gun laws.
Yeah, I didn't know how long you guys had it. So.
You know what's fucked up though? I know a guy who went to jail for self-defense. He shot a guy that was attacking him, bigger than him, and they put him. He made a plea, a plea, and he took a lesser sentence just to admit guilt, because the other guy was not armed, but the guy was huge though. He was like throwing him around, slamming him, and he shot him. So, however, after 2010, that's a valid reason you can do that. So he did this back in 2008.
Damn.
So he went. So if 2 more years later, he would have been in the right.
Yep.
So he went to jail for nothing.
I mean, hell, it doesn't matter. Well, it didn't matter if it was constitutional carry or not. I mean, if the guy's bigger than him and had the potential to beat the shit out of him and kill him.
Yeah, in fear for your life much?
Yeah, I still don't see how they would have been able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah, but again, yeah, it would have been a little bit easier now. I've known a lot of people here. A lot of people complain that we got a lot of justifiable homicides here.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that? It's like, oh, there's more justifiable homicides now. It's like, you know why they're justified? Because they were self-defense, asshole. It's not like I said, boom, like, oh, okay, that's justified. I hate that guy, so I shot him, so that's justified. No.
I tell you what, though. I mean, I think ours has a potential of passing.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I don't know, with the drug problems that Ohio has right now, everybody's pretty much scared to death, especially with these druggies breaking into houses and stealing shit and everything else.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, this so breaking into houses with occupants.
Oh yeah, they don't care.
Oh well, better get a gun. Shit.
Hell, I mean, my parents, fenced-in yard in the middle of it's a little farm town, but still fenced-in yard, and people came right up onto the back porch and took this electric scooter that they had on the back porch. I mean, they're getting brazen.
Yeah.
Middle of the day, back door was open.
Jeez, that could have gotten worse.
Yep.
I saw this thing on what do you call this? The on Discovery Channel, where there's these guys escaped from prison, and one of them actually went into the kitchen of while the couple was when the wife was in the bedroom, the husband was watching TV, went into the kitchen and stole the car keys. Like, really? Nobody noticed. He went into the kitchen and stole the car to steal the car. I mean,
Well, you just don't expect it. That's the thing.
yeah. Then again, these were like, back in the day. They were how some old houses are. I don't know about well, I don't know about the houses you've been into or you live in, but everything was closed floor plan. Where the living room was sort of separate from the kitchen by a whole wall in the door.
Yep.
And a doorway. This is why open concepts are so pop. One of the reasons open concepts are popular now. Just can't sneak into a house like that and move around.
Yeah. That's where my parents' house is. It's 100+ years old. So.
Yep. That and like the driveway, the door to the kitchen is in the side of the house, and it's easy. You can get in there. Nobody that's in the house is gonna notice you.
Right.
So that's how those are. Modern houses nowadays, like, if you're in the first floor, you can see everything except probably for the bedroom, but that's like way in the back without a door near it. So
Right.
But you can see everyone in the kitchen, in the family room. You can see everything.
I have noticed that because I know I'm looking at building a house on my property, and that's the way it is. It's all open.
Open concept nowadays is the most popular. I mean, if you ever looked at those DIYs and what they call this home HSN, I forgot, not Home Shopping Network. Sorry. You know what I'm talking about, those home building channels and home design channels.
Right.
There's like, open concept, bust that wall down. We need to make the kitchen open to the living room. That's like the in thing. Well, back then, each room in the house is a room. It's like an enclosed room, including kitchens.
Right. And that wasn't too long ago that changed.
Yep. I mean, it was like that on what do they call this? My one of my the first house I moved into in the United States was like that, where it was a galley kitchen and there was a wall separating the dining room from the kitchen, and there was a window open to the living room and the kitchen, but it was a small window, but nowadays somebody if the guy wanted to flip that, they probably bust down that wall and put an island there.
Right.
Anyway, I gotta wake up early tomorrow, so oh well.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, man.
Yep. Have a good one, man. I think I'm gonna get out of here too.
There.